Yo guys, in today's video I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about the infinite grenade turret glitch. This glitch is extremely powerful, giving grenade turrets infinite bullets and no cooldown. In this video I will tell you about the different methods to get into the glitch and where the glitch is most useful. Let's start off with the methods to get into the glitch. There's three main methods. The first method, the one that most people know, is by glitching the drill inside of you. This is also by far the easiest method. To glitch the drill inside of you, the first step is to place the drill on top of any set of stairs. Sometimes the drill pops back into your hands, this happens if you are too close to the ledge, but just keep placing it down until it's somewhere close to the top of the stairs. Next, you jump towards the ladder and while in the air, you pull out an ammo box. The last step is to climb up the stairs and look at the drill. And if the drill is placed correctly, you can now pick it up. Now you can hop off the stairs and the drill is glitched inside of you. Now go on any grenade turret and the glitch is active. The game thinks your current weapon is a drill, so the turret is all glitched out. This method is by far the easiest to get into the glitch. The downside is that you can't place the drill at the next hive, since the drill is inside of you, preventing you from progressing the game. This is very unfortunate, but the method still has a lot of use. The most important one is the AFK teeth farm. Every 300 kills you get a teeth. So with the infinite grenade turret you can farm teeth infinitely while you are asleep. Eric Barnes made an amazing video about the AFK teeth farm, where he explains everything. So I'm not gonna explain it here, a link to his video is in the description. The next use case is at the end of Mayday. After all the hives are finished, you don't need to use the drill anymore, so you can glitch it inside of you without any problem. Now you can use the infinite grenade turret during the gas phase and the Kraken fight. This makes the gas phase and the Kraken fight absolutely free. I did this in my last video as well and I got a lot of questions about it in the comments, so here I am making a video about it. This method can also be done after the final hive on Nightfall. There is a time limit before you get teleported to the boss fight, but you can easily make it in time if you focus on it. Unfortunately, the infinite grenade turret is not that good against the breeder. She is hard to hit and she can easily kill you with the gas attack, so I do not recommend it, but it is at least possible. This method cannot be used after the final hive on point of contact or awakening, since the drill can't be picked up after the final hive. On Exodus there is no drill, so this can of course not be used on that map. Sometimes the drill can glitch inside of you by accident. The most common case is if you go to the last area of Nightfall and you place the drill before the hives are fully loaded, and this will also glitch the drill inside of you, preventing you from progressing the game. The drill in some rare cases can also glitch inside of you by lag. If the drill is inside of you, but you want to progress the game, you just have to take it down. This is the only method I know of to remove the drill from your body, but it's not that big of a problem. This will remove the drill from you and you progress the game again. This of course also stops the infinite grenade turret from working, but if you want to progress the game, that's worth it. Let's go to method number 2, the knife box. For this method, you don't need the drill to go on the glitch. Place a turret at the spot you want to have the infinite grenade turret at. Now knife, and right after it, pull out the box. After the knife, your character will swap back to your gun before going to the box. Notice how the prompt to go on the turret appears for a second before going to the box. Press the interact button as soon as you see it, and if timed correctly, the infinite grenade turret is active. I'm gonna play it once without slow motion to show the timing. The game thinks you are holding a box, and because of that the turret is again very confused. This method is a bit harder to do, but you will get it after a few tries. Huge shout out to Intellium for finding this method. It's super useful since it can be used anywhere at any time, you just need a moment to set it up. If you are playing co-op, one player can do the glitch in a good position, and as soon as he did it, the other player can activate the next hive or generator, while the other player can blast it infinitely. If you take the time to set it up, this glitch can make the game extremely easy. To prove this, I did a run where I only used the infinite grenade turret to beat one of the hardest maps, Exodus. While on the turret, you can't use your money, but you can still drop money for your teammates by holding the aim and the jump button. This way you can keep making money without wasting it. There is a big downside to this method as well. Most of the time, you can't leave the turret and you are stuck. The only way to exit the turret, solo, is to take it down. In co-op, you can use a teammate's grenade turret, and if you want to leave, the teammate just has to place another grenade turret, destroying the first one. So this method is completely broken co-op, but not as useful solo. Doing the glitch the first time can be a bit hard. The amount of time the go on turret prompt is visible depends on the handling speed of your gun. If you have a light machine gun, the prompt is very long. If you have an SMG, it's there for a short period. And if you have a Magnum, the fastest handling speed gun in the game, the pump won't even appear. As far as I know, the Magnum is the only gun this method doesn't work with. I recommend holding an SMG or any type of other pistol when doing this glitch. The prompt does appear longer when holding a light machine gun, but if you press the interact button too late, the glitch sometimes doesn't activate, but you're still stuck on the turret, getting worst of both worlds. With a pistol or SMG however, this normally doesn't happen. The use cases for this glitch are pretty much infinite in co-op, since it can be used at any point. Another great example I have is my co-op speedrun of Point of Contact. Here I used a trick to get on the infinite grenade turret. My teammate is able to pick up the grenade turret while I'm still on it, because it's perked. Now we move towards the nuke and activate it by both holding X, and we jump off the map. This deletes the grenade turret, putting me back to my original position, and this skips a huge part of the escape, and now I can escape out of bounds, saving me a lot of time in the speedrun. Another shoutout to Intellium for finding the turret suicide teleport. All the links are in the description. I'm also going to cover a slight variation of this method. I will call it method 2.5, the knife drill. It's pretty much the same as the knife box, but now instead of knifing and pulling out the box, you knife and pick up the drill and hop on the turret. This method does require a drill, but the advantage is that most of the time you can get off the turret and the drill is not stuck inside you, so you can press the game. So the use case for this method is really specific when you have a drill, but you do want to use it later. The only situation I can see this being useful is for the barrier hive, since you don't need the drill for that specific moment, but you do want it in the next area. Another shout out to Intellium for finding this one. Let's go to the third method. There are more methods, but these 3 methods cover pretty much every scenario. Intellium finds most of these glitches, so if you want to see more, go to his channel, I really recommend it. The third method is a very situational one, but it can even be used in a solo 9 relic game, which is pretty insane. For this method you have to place the grenade turret close to a ledge. Now pick up the drill and climb up the ledge and hop on the turret as fast as possible. This method does not have any downsides. You can still exit the turret, and when you do, the drill will be in your hands, which is very useful. It's only very situational, requiring a ledge and a drill. A use case for this would be during the first breeder fight in Nightfall, or during the gas phase in Mayday. But I don't think this method is too useful, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. By the way, all these methods also work with the portable turret. The only thing is that the portable turret doesn't have infinite bullets. It does have no cooldown, but when you finish all the bullets, it unfortunately stops shooting. But with that said, I think I told you guys everything I know about the infinite grenade turret glitch. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.